All right, there you have it, guys. Welcome back to Hackbang. This is going to be a quick COVID conversations over coffee because a lot of things have been happening. Daghan kaayo action ang nahitabo, and we just want to bring in some of the people who are working in the background and who have just been catching up with the teams, catching up with our systems and how we do it on the back end. So ayan, we're gonna bring in one of our partners as well. She's one of the main groups here in Hakbang. So we're gonna bring her in. Hi, Joy. Good morning to you.
Hi, Shai. Good morning to me. Indeed, now it's daylight.
Hey, when we started this morning, I don't know if you guys, some of you have joined us this morning. It was still 1 o'clock in the morning where Joy was, and it's now what time, Joy? 8.
It's 8:43. Yes.
It's 8:43 in Switzerland. Guys, ganyan namin kayo kapalangga, no? Panangga, yun na mo kamo. That everybody is really working. There's 12 of us just working round the clock, trying to make this happen for you guys, trying to make this happen for Mindanao. And Joy, how has it been so far for you? Because you're working with the communications team. Kala mo,
Yeah.
dami natin eh, no? Pero
No, but it's been an interesting morning with just finding some of the people from the teams. I think they're still getting accustomed to the tools that we're using. So yeah, we're trying to push for information to through our social media to really get them all in Slack because their mentors are waiting. So uh, what's interesting is that our mentors are really very prompt. They showed up, and there's a strong sense of commitment from all of them to just find their teams, just connect with them. Um, yeah, it's very interesting in the backstage because we're also now starting to build communities, community Butuan, community Cagayan de Oro, and wherever they are all coming from.
okay, so yes, Joy, Slack has definitely been one of our major tools for us in the team. And admittedly, even for us, I've used Slack before, but I really, really appreciate it even more with our group. I really got to use the tools and the channels more
Mm.
than ever before. And absolutely, to our participants, our mentors who are just working on Slack for the first time, no problem. This is part of the learning curve, no?
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
something new. It was something new for everybody at some point. It's just really getting in there, going with the flow, and learning on the fly. And it's not impossible. Diba,
Mhm.
Joy?
Yeah, indeed.
So
It's really fun.
so what happens with the how are the participants right now? How's the interaction between participants and mentors? Should we keep reminding our participants to get in touch with their mentors? What's going on?
Yeah, well, we don't see because they have their own private channels because that's also our commitment that, their idea doesn't get tapped in or whatever. So they are all conversing on a private channel.
Okay.
So I would not really know how intense the conversations are, but from what I'm getting from the mentors, some of the teams already have their documents ready. They have their ideas on paper. They just want to go ahead and execute. Um, yeah, and other teams are just really just coming on board and just connecting. We yeah, we also have a few mentors who have actually decided to pivot, seeing that their team is not online. So they're like, yeah, whatever teams are here and doesn't have a mentor, we're just gonna go ahead and help them, which is also a strong sense of bayanihan happening right there.
That's great. So this is even us adjusting with whatever situation is there right in front of us. Diba? So the Mindanaoans are learning that hey, we can actually go with the flow and be fluid and adjust with whatever situation that's right in front of us. So this is good that we're learning these things. So before we go ahead, I know one of our mentors is here. I really don't know what is up with my cat today, but I will leave her there. I just want to say hi to a couple of people who are live watching us live. Ayesha Lorente, who is from the beautiful island of Siargao. Hi, Ayeta. Thank you so much for joining. Francis Calangi, Tita Bib Rocco, Sheena Hembrador. She's with our comms. Sheena, you're supposed to be working. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Jolie Carmona, Lani Tamayo, Julius Cañete is also joining us today. I know a lot more people are joining us. Joy, I don't know if you know, but we had almost 2,000 viewers just this morning.
Wow.
So people are
That's
interested in knowing what are the solutions that we can share here in during this pandemic. So please be a part of the conversation. We have a lot of topics coming up for you. That's all COVID related. So do click Hackbang on look for Hackbang on Facebook, Hackbang TV on YouTube. If you want to know more about what is going on, ano ba to? We are on the World Wide Web. Basta www.hack-bang.com. Okay, Joy, I know we have one of our mentors already here with us. So can we go ahead and have him join? Is he here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, I think he is. Let me just. Okay, Derek Ramsey is our director in the background. May Derek Ramsey din kami dito, guys. Okay, Coach RJ, are you here with us? Can you join us already?
Hi.
There you go.
There he is.
Coach. Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just came from the vet because my dog got sick, and so I'm covered in fur.
Oh no,
Oh,
But I'm happy.
he's okay. Your dog's okay.
Yeah, an operation is necessary, so we're still gonna schedule that soon. But right now she's doing well. She's doing very fine.
Okay, that's good to hear. All right, Coach, how was your morning with our participants?
I looked at actually when this is the first, well, not the first time, but I used Slack way back 2018
Okay.
for just 2 days, and then ngayon, so it's very new to me again, and it's like I'm a kid through a busy mall looking for my mama because I got separated. And parang, okay, where do I click? What do I do? What do I install? It's really new, but it's fun. I'm making it fun. So and I saw that I picked two teams, supposed to be three, but I shifted back to two. I'm mentoring one, focusing on one, and right now they're sending me the Google Drives, and I'm in the process of reading ideas. It's
wow.
very actually, because I know someone first. I know someone who's undergoing the same thing that they're topic that they are about to take. Kaya it's wonderful actually. I don't know how I'm excited to see the creativity that they can give for them to serve others more.
Yes, and so are they Mindanaoans? Are they from Visayas, Luzon, other countries? Where are your teams coming from? The team
There
is coming from.
there are a few who are from Mindanao, but I also read that there are others who are not from the Philippines.
Oh wow. Okay,
Wow.
I think there's
nice.
one or two from Dubai, if I'm not mistaken. I have to reread
Yeah.
the convo again.
Oh, diba? So it's so interesting to see people from different countries come together. So even if it does feel like COVID is limiting us, COVID has also shown us that nope, sorry, you're not gonna stop us. There's the internet. We were made for this season, COVID, and can you can hang around. We're still gonna work around you. Find a way to work around you. Diba, Coach? So okay, so Slack has been one of the um, challenging, but we're all working through it. We're all
Yes.
trying to work with it. Are there other tools that they want to use? Are they using Facebook Messenger for now? I know that's popular here in the Philippines.
Right now they're using only Slack. I would really appreciate it if they would use the Facebook Messenger because, well, it's the one thing that we really are quote unquote experts on. But right now they're opting for Slack, maybe because they're not acquainted yet in Facebook. Perhaps.
Actually, Coach, you're gonna learn to love Slack because it really will tell you, like, okay, if I'm talking about this, I will only go here. If I'm talking about this, I will only go here. Because with Facebook Messenger, to those of us who are so used to it, daghan story, yeah. There's so many things happening in one conversation. And sometimes when you want to look for something, it's hard already to look for it. But Slack sort of organizes it in some way. So you're hating it right now, you're gonna love it later on. We've learned to really appreciate Slack. That we hardly use Facebook Messenger anymore, especially if it's work related.
I see. I see.
Yeah. So, Ray, yeah, other observations you'd like to share with everybody?
Yeah, I think still, we are still trying to get some of the teams a bit more in the Slack channels. Their mentors are still hanging around and waiting for them. So we really want to invite, if you're communicating somewhere, just jump on board, get to know your mentors, and then we we leave it up to you to go anywhere else from here. But just connect with the community as well, because we also built communities within Slack, so you get to meet people within your area.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be limiting you, and it's a networking thing. So let's connect with each other. We have lounges everywhere for specific purpose. So yes.
Yeah. So speaking of lounges, Coach, have you been to the mentors lounge in Slack, and have you connected with some of the mentors as well?
No, because I just found out about that from right now.
There you go. Yes. So if you
Hanapin ko yan.
if you have questions, Coach RJ, if you feel like baka somebody else can answer what my team wants to figure out, please feel free to ask that from other mentors as well. Even our participants, you can tell your team that they can actually go straight to the mentors lounge on Slack, and they can talk to the mentors. They can ask the mentors, right? Because like we said, we all have different giftings. We all have different talents. So you might not have all the answers. That's okay. Go to the mentors lounge. Maybe somebody over there can help. And even for our mentors, what's great about this is you're connecting with other amazing people who have already the same passion and the same heart to help the Philippines. So you're building your network as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the participants, they cannot go into the mentors lounge. However, what we set up for them is a channel called Help Find Mentors. So if there's any specific topic that their mentor is probably needing an extra hand with, because that's what we also love in Hackbang, is that with the hosting, I said to them, like, look, this is not my cup of tea, so you guys take it forward. I'll help with organizing everything behind the scenes, getting people on the platform, and that's also my strength, and that's where we really complement each other, and we wanna move that back into the whole platform itself.
Yeah. All right, so there you have it, guys. Just a quick catch up with our mentor and one of our teammates, Rhea, as well. So we will be seeing more of our mentors, more of our participants as the days go by. For now, I will let you guys go back to what you're doing, because you're doing amazing behind the scenes. Thank you so much, guys. There you go. So, guys, thank you for watching over Facebook. We've got a couple of people already online and watching us. We got around almost 2,000 views a while ago. What does this mean? More than the numbers, it's showing me that there is interest in figuring out a way to work around COVID. That's what this show, Hakbang, or that's what this program is telling us, that the Filipinos are ready to move and move with us if you can. If you're watching us and if you believe in what we're doing, it's not too late. It is too late to join us as participants, but it's not too late to join in and back us up, whether that's financially, whether that's giving us part of your service or sharing whatever products you have. If we can share that with our audience, if we can share that with our participants, if you're small brands that want your name out there, partner with us. Let's see how we can work together. If you are big corporations, maybe this is the perfect time to invest in the Filipino people, to invest in the Mindanaoans. We are trying our best to give the Mindanaoans a platform to bring forth their great ideas. So we'd like you guys to go ahead and partner with us. So, okay, I want to bring in one of our co-hosts with me, because it's just nice to have somebody to chat with, right? So if you're here, Jerome, and if you can join me, I know we've assigned each other already, like, okay, you do the morning, I'll do the afternoon, I'll do the evening, but it gets a little lonely being alone. So if Jerome, my co-host Jerome can join me, that would be really great. If not, I guess he's also busy, um, because a lot of things are going on. We're chatting with each other. Okay, so Jerome is going to join me in a bit, and our production team is working in the background. I so wish you guys could see what the production room looks like right now. Comspec is making everything look seamless, look beautiful. And in fact, even with the mistakes here and there, we are really enjoying it because it shows you that there are limitations. We have limitations, but we're gonna work with these limitations and not let us stop us from giving you guys a good show. So Jerome, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, Shyla. Can you hear me?
Yes! Yay! Ayan si Jerome yung pinaka, masigasig na host. And
I'm here. So maybe lahat ng mga viewers natin dyan, lalo na yung viewers sa watch party, maybe they're wondering, saan ba si Jerome? Bakit to nag-watch party pero wala dito? Well guys, meron pa kami mga rest hours, but it's working rest hours kasi our orienting our speakers backstage, we're helping our director, so we're trying to make this segment, this show, as smooth as possible. So, kanina, medyo madami akong gustong itanong. Alam mo yung gusto kong mag-enter doon, pero dito lang ako. I need to compose myself, relax. Ang dami nangyari kanina, may yoga, meron tayong mga konting pasilip sa pagluluto, meron tayong mga mental health, mga coaches and speakers. Medyo talagang productive ang araw na to. And I'm so excited sa mga mangyayari pa the next days, right? And alam kong hindi madali na mag-host sila na meron tayong pusa, pero alam mo, that's really the new normal. Like ako dito, kahit nandito ako sa backstage, hindi niyo ako nakikita, pero nag-aasikaso ako ng mga dumadating na orders ko sa Shopee, sa Lazada. Pero ayun, nakikinig pa rin ako. Pero alam ko naman na lahat ng mga tao ay busy, pero nagpapasalamat pa rin kami dahil you're still, giving us the chance to let you know what are the things happening behind Hackbang and what Hackbang is. And if you guys really wanted to share your knowledge, I know for a fact na meron mga talented singers dyan, may mga dancers. Alam mo, may nag-PM sa kanya na, Jerome, bring me in. I wanna share my talent. O sige, sure, go ahead. And so sabi ko sa kanila, sige, mag-share kayo ng share kayo ng video, dapat naka-landscape, dapat sabihin nyo to para maganda. So, thank you so much sa lahat ng mga friends kong talented dyan na willing to share their expertise sa kanilang mga singing prowess. At na alam ko nag-i-enjoy kayo. At maya-maya lamang po ay meron kami mga international na mga bisita who will talk about the plight of pandemic sa mga momshies natin, right? And of course, sa lahat ng mga sponsors na, salamat sa mga gustong humabol dyan. Pwede pa. Dahil if you wanted as well to be our partner to sponsor this event, we are willingly, dapat ilagay daw ang kamay because that's a positive, positive implication to them. We are willingly able to, accept all of your feelings, lahat ng ating mga bisita dyan na nanonood. And of course, right now, alam kong excited na din tayo sa ating another segment kasi dito, sa susunod na segment na to, Shyla, medyo marami-rami na tayo sa screen. We will be able to interview actually tatlo sila, di ba? Tatlong magagaling na chef, international chef, na of course, na born and raised sa Mindanao, but they were able to look for a better and a greener pastures sa iba-ibang lugar, and they were able to share their expertise and knowledge doon. At ngayon naman, babalikan nila tayo to share what are the current happenings in their own businesses, because I think some of them are owner of the restaurant, working in the biggest restaurants. And shall we go ahead and introduce them, Shyla?
Oo, in a bit kasi where we're getting them ready, we're already in contact, our comms team. I love saying that, our comms team. Kala mo ang dami talaga nila no?
Akala nyo lang talaga din sa dami namin, pero kami lang po ito. Okay?
Parang, kunyari, Jerome /coms/ ganyan, no? So, but it's so interesting because we're able to show ourselves also na kaya pala, no? Even if it is difficult, we can do it. So hopefully, guys, it's also an inspiration for you na kaya naman pala, kaya natin maging fluid sa each of our roles. Hindi porque, hindi, host lang ako. Ayoko ng ibang trabaho. Exactly. Dito sa Hackbang, hindi, ayaw mo mag-host lang akong pahela. What I love about our group is we really try to catch each other. No? Pag meron, guys, pagod talaga ako today, pwede bang kayo muna? And everybody's always, yeah, no problem. Rest, do your thing, no? So, actually in this season of COVID, guys, tinabangan kita karon, no? So,
Exactly. At kablo ka katong gi-invite ko nga mag-host ko diri kay murag nalipay gid ko kay murag after atong na-stop ang mga event industry sa Davao, excuse me, or kanang sa event industry sa Mindanao, murag kung ano, mamiss na nako ang microphone, mamiss na nako ang light, mamiss na nako magkitag tao, magbasa sa mga principal sponsors, mag-acknowledge og mga bisita na. Pero kanang ko, nag-post kong video na kanang I'm open for kanang online hosting, tapos daghan kayo ang nag-PM na, sir, pwede di ba online hosting? Pila may PF ana, sir. Basta mahal na kayo po na. So, medyo ang PF po ng online hosting ay depende po sa caliber ng host na inyong hina-hire. So, kapag doon kayo sa medyo high-end caliber, medyo mahal-mahal sa mga so-so, medyo mura-mura lang. At I'm really so happy na-achieve talaga ang pangarap ko dahil dito sa online hosting na binigay ng Hackbang, right? At I'm really so amazed with our teams, you know, kanang hilom lang kaayo sila, Dave. Like, I can really say na hilom sila because they're busy. But looking into it na nasa break time ako, na looking you sa live, sa yung kaninang morning, sabi ko, naks naman, parang pang-international yung edits ng mga ganun-ganun, pandemics, pag-jump. That was really a lit thing, you know, and kanang lahi lang yung event kay kung mag-event magud ko diri sa Davao, murag kuan na kayo kanang dapat na ako sa stage, na ay tao mo so mag-direct. But then right now, parang all of the communications are really into internet. One of the factors lang ang kinakatakutan ko is mag-brown out, saka mawala yung internet. So sana naman hindi, kasi we are making these things possible para naman mas ma-embrace ng lahat kung ano nga talaga ang new normal. Kaya naman, if you guys really wanted us to see the first session ng umaga, pwede nyo pong i-replay yon. At you can also replay that sa ating YouTube, ang ating Hackbang TV, and we also have our social media platforms, ang ating pong Instagram, that's Hackbang, at saka ating official Facebook page na medyo sa una dugay kaayo maka-reach og 1,000, pero katong hapit ng event mo na-reach yung 1,000, like daghan kay salamat no nya, daghan kay kanang niabot na kanang mga likes o kanang mga share. So I thought people nowadays are really getting what's really the main point and the mission and the vision of what Hackbang, right, Rhea? Shaila?
kasi nga napaka-fluid na natin, kaya pwede akong maging si Rhea, pwede si Sheena, si Kim, no? But we really want to say thank you so much to our teammates who are working tirelessly in the background. Tinood, Jerome, kay kita, just to share with you guys what we really see on our end, no, as we're posting. Ang nakikita lang namin, Zoom room. So we have no idea what the show really looks like until we actually go and look at our phones at ayan na, live na pala kami. So that's the only time we're seeing the graphics, we're seeing the commercials. So miskin kami, lipay kayo mina, ay, murag true, murag mga professional. Pero kung kabalo lang mo guys, we learned everything on the fly. And it's because everybody was willing to just give themselves to one another, to just bring our talents to the table. Ayan. So this is really just a combination of everybody providing their own talents, bringing their own talents to the table. Our backgrounds, thank you so much to Kim and to Dave. Our internet and the seamless flow from one segment to another is by the Comspec team and Derek Ramsey, Derek Jimbo, dyan sa ating background, no? So thank you. It looks the way it is because big people of Mindanao and even abroad have come together to say, I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of change in Mindanao. And ayan. So ayan, madaming nanonood sa atin ngayon, no? I'll just read a couple of them. Si Jolie Carmona, Lani Tamayo Dael, Julius Cañete, Gloria, si Sheena Embedor is working in Dubai. She is one of our comms team. Tignan nyo guys, nothing is stopping her from helping the Mindanaoans. She says, uy, may teams from Abu Dhabi and India. Ano ba yun? Tayo ng India and Sweden. My gosh. There is an interest in helping the Philippines, guys. So, if other people from other countries want to help us, kita sad, no? When? Yeah. Ay, ikote na mo, when ka na ngayon. Diba, Jerome?
Natin na all around na talaga tayo, no?
Ayan. So, Maureen Yeri Gabinete, Monica Mendoza, Wall, thank you. This is my friend who is watching from Qatar. So thank you, no? Ayan. Ang daming naghe-hello sa atin. If you guys again want to be a part of Hackbang, you don't have to be a participant right now. Back us up, back this project up because you believe in the Filipino people. Because you believe we are worth investing in. In fact, you're not investing in us. You're investing in the youth of of Mindanao. So please let's dream together for a better Philippines and a better Mindanao. And let's support these kids who are willing to put themselves out here and share their talents with us so that we can work around this pandemic. We can work around it.
And having said that, no, this is made for Mindanao, but we are so amazed and surprised and shocked, of course, that we are being sponsored internationally. So with this, I would personally would like to thank our sponsor literally. So please, Shyla, go ahead and check your sponsors list. We will be thanking them because without these establishments, without these people, without this company, Hakbang will not be made possible. I think this is one of the biggest numbers of sponsor I work with because usually events have only like 2 to 3 to 5, but this one is really growing and growing every day. So if you guys wanted to join us, please bring us your logo, sponsor the event, and be partner with Hakbang, a step towards new normal. With that, we would like to thank 9,000 Events, Bytes and Pixels, the Caraga Creatives, Franco, Comspec Technologies, NetZone, World Web Forum, Metronome. And of course, we would like to thank When in Manila, Good News Filipinas, Athenian, Tagum College.
Yes, FSUU, Father Saturnino Urios University is also here. Kids Who Farm, DevPost, Cloudsploit, Modern Nanays of Mindanao, Echo AR, Project Lupad, Magic 89.3, We Viral, 95.3 Love Radio, JC Voiceover, Food Panda, Center Stage, Maharlika Siargao, The Farmers Factory, Slice of Life, Barangay FM 100.7, Boshard Prado, The Travel Club, ROX, Brat Pack, Arlene Hidalgo and Co., The Tiny Print Room. Daghan, guys, diba? You can be part of this list. Come and help us make the dreams of these Mindanaoans come true. Be at the forefront of the fight against COVID. At ayan na, sabay-sabay tayong bumangon. Sabay-sabay tayong diba? Gumalaw. Kahit nandyan si COVID, bahala siya. Akala niya
I know everyone out there is really much excited for the vaccine na ilalabas, no? Na hopefully daw by September para everyone can go back to what really the new normal is. Not the new normal of wearing masks every day. I know it's for good health, but parang wearing of mask is really a necessary thing. But before, nabuhay naman tayo na wala tayong mask. Nagagamit na tayo ng mask if masakitin tayo. But now, if you go outside, parang it's really a different world. Like, hey, you people, you wearing masks? You're kanang hadlo ka kanang matakdan og COVID and what so. But if you guys doesn't really do anything that much, if wala kayong medyong appointment outside, I would rather suggest you stay home because staying at home is so safe, update and follow the most accurate and legit na mga reporters, na mga television na nagbibigay ng mga legit na mga balita para naman updated tayo kahit nasa bahay lang tayo, di ba?
Yes, correct. Updated tayo kasi syempre we have our partners also.
Jerome po dito.
Jerome, oo nga. Nako, ang ating pinakamasigasig na host. Oo. So,
okay.
Jerome, updated tayo because syempre we have our media partners, diba? So, I want to go ahead while we're talking to the people here and just go to wheninmanila.com and share with you guys just a couple of news happening in the Philippines, diba? Bakit hindi? Or pwede din tayo pumunta sa Good News Pilipinas pag pagod na kayo makinig sa mga walang katapusang nega. Alam mo yung nega, okay lang naman yan, di ba Jerome? Pero
okay lang, pero hindi ko talaga embrace yung mga negative sa life. I just only do the positive things. If there are negative things, leave it to the person who gave that and do not deal with it.
Oo, ibalik lang sa kanya. Hindi, sige na, okay na ulit.
Na yan.
Yeah, so I'm here and I'm scrolling simultaneously with wheninmanila.com because if you guys want to find out what are just the latest trends, what's the latest happenings here in the Philippines, then go ahead and join wheninmanila.com. Ayan, di ba, nandito kasi may naghatid na ng pagkain sa akin, o, di ba? Ganun talaga pag live, guys. Ang daming nangyayari, ang daming exciting 'di ba, na nangyayari right now. At Jerome, kung meron kang magandang balitang i-share sa atin dyan, go ahead lang ha. Kasi
Meron ako magandang balitang nahagilap dito sa ating isang media partner. Ito ang from our awesome planet. Ito yung sinabi natin in the morning that we have. I mean, they have featured this what we call Palengke Go. So the Palengke Go is an online palengke. It's an online market that deliver fresh fruits and vegetables. Ayon dito, Palengke Go is one-stop shop that delivers most of your basic grocery needs from fresh vegetable, fruits, eggs, chicken, cooking oil, rice, and others. The online grocery was recently established to provide the community with fresh and healthy ingredients which are conveniently delivered right to your doorsteps. Kaya nga dito sa Davao, medyo umaangat na talaga ang online na selling. Aside from the people who was staying at home, na binibenta nila yung plants nila, binibenta nila yung mga kung anong business nila, tsaka yung mga malls dito sa Davao are turning into an online grocery. You can also hire someone to shop you with your clothing. You can also hire someone to shop with your groceries, or you can even just simply use the app of that specific store here in Davao, tapos sila na ang magde-deliver sa'yo. So that's really a one good thing of a new normal, that giving the leeway and the convenient way of shopping, no? That's really a good thing to know here in Davao. Meron bang mga ganyan dyan sa Butuan, Shaila? Yung mga grocerying, yung mga pag-hire ka ng rider, yung mga ganon, meron ba?
meron na, pero syempre galing Davao, si X nandito na sa Butuan, no? Nakakatuwa naman din because at least they're widening their borders. They're not saying na hindi, dito lang kami sa Davao. They're also even helping the local Butuanon. So that's good. In fact, thank you kay X, silang nag-deliver ng food sa atin dito kanina because we were so busy. So sila na lang yung nag-deliver ng food natin galing sa one of our business partners, also VJ's Resto and Bar. So maraming salamat. Ang daming taong nagpapakita ng suporta sa atin ngayon kasi naniniwala sila sa ginagawa natin dito. So
yes, of course, I would like to personally thank Food Panda because they know na may event ako dito. Pinadalhan po nila ako ng meal. Maraming salamat po. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you wanted to get voucher, bibigyan po namin kayo ng 100% discount on your first purchase of Food Panda new user. Minimum purchase of 200 pesos plus free delivery na po yan para sa inyo. So if you guys wanted to get that voucher, comment down below kayo sa ating live ngayon at ibibigay namin ang code instantly para naman maka-order kayo. Makakain mga merienda. Order the food you love at Food Panda.
Oh, see? Then mo, may pag-ganon kami guys because even Food Panda believes in the Mindanaoan. So, we're gonna give it to you right away. Wala nang madaming tanong-tanong, Jerome, diba? Comment lang kayo sa Facebook natin or sa YouTube. And agad-agad, ayan, magpapadala kami ng voucher sa inyo.
Agad-agad yan.
Para i-ano ba natin? First 5 ba muna natin to? Para, syempre, baka,
first 5 to comment, I love Hackbang. Ayan. Face love Hackbang. The first 5 to comment, I love Hackbang. Diyan po sa ating Facebook page or dito sa watch party kung kanino man. First 5 na lang po sa lahat ng mga nag-watch party dyan. Bibigyan natin yan ng code para naman na may share natin ang blessings na binigay sa atin ng Food Panda. So this is for you guys. This is for Made for Mindanao. Kaya naman, go ahead, share this video to everyone. Share the watch party. Comment down below, I love Hackbang. We will be giving you an automatic 100% discount sa Food Panda po. Ganyan po dapat kabilis ang ating pamimigay dahil I know for sure, instead of you guys cleaning the room, doing some stuff, making love with your partners, you're here watching with us. Thank you so much for spending your time. And we hope at the end of the day, you will be able to learn something. I guess, lahat ng mga parents ngayon, lahat ng mga momshies, mga bata, mga millennial are so eager to learn na pwede pa lang talagang mga negosyo. Pwede pa may gawin instead of like playing ML. Yeah, playing ML is so good. But, make yourself productive while you're at home.
Ayan, correct. Ayan. So, speaking of productive, syempre naging productive ako habang chumichika ka rin, diba, Jero? Naghanap talaga ako ng news sa Good News Pilipinas. Ayan, goodnewspilipinas.com para masaya naman tayo. I found the news here pertaining to what our government is doing. Local entrepreneurs gains access to DOST laboratories, equipment financing. So, kasi syempre, a lot of the businesses, especially our MSMEs, or medium to small enterprises, nahihirapan talaga sila to cope during this time. So may good news tayo sa kanila na while the nation continues to battle the coronavirus disease pandemic, to help the SMEs rise above the challenge, the Technology Application and Promotion Institute of the Department of Science and Technology, or DOST, is offering assistance to local entrepreneurs who need product testing in laboratories or funds to acquire additional equipment to continue operations. Maganda to, guys, because I, for one, know that itong product testing actually costs thousands of pesos. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember it correctly, that's around 5,000 to 7,000 pesos. So if they are giving product testing, to help us, then go ahead, please. If you're a local entrepreneur, then please check out what the DOST is doing to help our MSMEs. Kasi minsan, di ba, Jerome, because of COVID, daghay na po ning gawas na negative. Wala si negative kabalo na ang positive na abaya pirmi, di ba? So, kini siya na ay gibuhat apod ang atong gobyerno. So you can go ahead and check that out. More of the good news is in goodnewspilipinas.com. Jerome, may chika ko ba dyan?
Ang chika ko ngayon na I'm checking right now, one of our media partners, ang When in Manila. Right now, natatawa ako dito, pero this is so surprising kasi yung feature nila, yung parang love mates in ECQ. Wow! Meron talagang nabubuo ang mga relasyon, mga mad hackers sa ECQ na to, pero nais ko lamang kayong sabihan at paalalahanan na ang mga feelings po ng mga taong nagbibigay ng motibo para po mapakinig kayo ay temporary lamang po. Okay, kaya pakiingatan po natin ang ating mga worth. So if you guys are single and if there is someone like chatting you, someone like delivering you something, giving motives, wag agad tayong ma-fall. Kasi kapag ma-fall tayo, walang sasalo sa'yo, kundi sarili mo lang kasi nasa bahay ka lang, di ba? So if you guys are really into a relationship, find someone who's worth it. Kaya naman, this is a new normal, but hindi po kasama sa new normal ang ma-in love sa ECQ, guys, ha? Kapag hindi po natin kilala, paalala lamang po yan.
Ayan na, so meron tayong mga warnings dyan, no? Hindi porke malungkot kayo, we just jump into the next available relationship. Gusto ko yan, Jerome. Okay, speaking of mga jumping into doing new things, no, I just want to share with you guys, I will share my screen, gagawin natin ito ulit, because, let's do something new, at least for us here. I'll be honest with you guys there at home. I will be sharing with you guys a QR code for one of our events that's happening tomorrow. So this is our QR code for Nourishing the Home, because our chef Melissa Season Oreta tomorrow will be cooking with us. And what we want to happen is you guys are going to join her in her Zoom room and actually cook alongside her as we broadcast this live. So never pa ni siya nahitabo, no? So this is the first kita dire. So you just scan this QR code that we're already flashing on the screen right now, and it will lead you to our event link. Dun sa event link, you're going to see the recipe para ma-prepare na ninyo unsay kanang lan ninyo tomorrow, what you need tomorrow so that you can join her. This is also going to give you guys the Zoom link that you guys can click so that you get to be in the Zoom room with her. You get to ask her questions, and we're even going to show you cooking live with her as well.
Ilang slot na lang bang available para ma-avail nila to, Shai?
Itong kay Chef Melissa, iisa na lang. So parang itong kay Chef Jeff, I haven't really checked, but it's because we're really only doing 4 slots. So let me go ahead and share itong kay Chef Jeff of Lime and Zest Restaurant here in Butuan City. So Chef Jeff is also sharing with us how to make Chinese pork dumplings. So, ayan, parang ang sarap-sarap din ng dumplings sa panahong ito. So if you guys are interested in doing that, you can go ahead and scan this QR code right here, and then you can go to the link, you will see the recipe, you will see the ingredients of what you guys need, and you will also, again, see the link so that you guys can join us live in the Zoom room on the 28th of June. O, diba? Exciting kayo.
Exactly. And our international guest chefs are ready. But before we go ahead and bring them over to our live, we will be back right after these few reminders.